Carrara are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5. Long and high towards the flank. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Who's going to make this theirs? Spoon forward. Long shell pass, that's the message there. Drills one in. Fires it in low. Ball. Who's going to get there? More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Carrara take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. It's gone for a throw-in. Good change here. He's ready to come on. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Churchy. Shoots!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And that Wilson moves it over to the other flank. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Now the pass. He's had a go! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Carrara totally rampant here. He's long and forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball. Oh, he's broken through. And that's a throw-in. Shoots! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Adu. Furman, played out to the wing, and that's well defended. It's got through, and the counter is on. Now here's the through ball. Hurls himself at it! Sticks it away! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. Carrara tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Carrara have given away a penalty. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
As calm as you like.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
And that is that. Carrara, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Carrara against Cremona. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's in! And that's got him off to a flyer! Goal to the good. Now the pass. Can he put it away? It's a loose ball. It was a matter of inches.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Get it forward quickly. Is there any support? He might not need it. Managed to get it away. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the cross. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and They come away with nothing. It's a long forward pass. Fires it in low. And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. A simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Oh, good interception. Carrara won emphatically last time. Morale is high for this one. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Long and direct. Great challenge. Looks to slip it through. Well, they can break here. Goes wide. Chance! He's there to get rid. Good strong hand by the keeper. Its target. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pumps it upfield. Lovely bit of skill. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Real chance! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Carrara take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Tries a through ball. And the finish! It's in! And they are disappearing out of sight! That always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Totally rampant here. Pushes it out wide. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Carrara have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. The action is back on the way. Passes it through. Can he find a finish? finish now. And he's kept it out. That's a great save.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
And the ball is out of play. Cremona were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Turns and goes back. And out to safety. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. And he's straight offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It's well spotted.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries a through ball. The defence can get it clear. It's the goalkeepers to play. Spoon forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Battles to win it back. Hasn't made a substitution yet. Now the pass. Goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Maybe a change here. So they're waiting to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made a scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Carrara tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Shot a goal! It's a goal! And just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Cremona, their final change. Who's going to make this theirs? Spoon forward. Real chance to break. This is promising. It's ball. Who's going to get there? Away from immediate danger. Fires from distance. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Looks like a good ball through. Pumps it into the area. And back out it comes. Looks to slip it through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, he's in! Shots on! So that's it. It is all over. Carrara, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Palermo against Carrara. Palermo, after this frantic spell of games, fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Who's going to get there? He couldn't get hold of it.
Well, this This has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot. If they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
It's long and forward. Carrara, the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Shots on! Goes for goal! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Palermo on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Can he finish? Big chance! They've scored!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Carrara draws first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Has a hit! He is off the hook. Much personal relief. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Tries a through ball. Gets into some space. Promising cross. Aim forward. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Good ball. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. They've scored! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Carrara give themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Managed to get it away. Needed a better pass there. Forwards. Now the pass. Ball swung in. Some good work on the right flank. Now what's next? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Boots it upfield. Passes it through. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Carrara looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Carrara ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks like a good ball through. How about it? A chance here! No mistake! And surely that settles it! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Carrara take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And he's onside. Shapes the shoots. Could fall kindly. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Carrara totally rampant here. Carrara produced one of their best performances of the season last time, an absolute demolition job. Spoon forward. Now the pass.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And the flag has stayed down. That's surely a foul. Free kick. That's going to be a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Too long and over the line. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chance! Oh, good stop, it had to be. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Brings it forward, and now they can launch a counter. Run he's making on the right. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. He's in! Looking to force his way through. Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And out to safety. Rapidly approaching the end. Palermo are moments away from yet another defeat. It'll be no points from the last 12 available. Tries a through ball. All the way back and they start again. It's come loose. He's looking to get there first. Moves out on the left now. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. 4 extra minutes added on. Passes it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Thrust towards the front line. And that's that. Carrara, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, we know clean sheets are always an important ingredient in any recipe, and while delighted with the win, they'll also be very pleased to have managed a shutout.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Venezia against Carrara. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And that gets things running. Forward it goes. Carrara have taken 15 points from the last 15 available. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's one! It's come back out! That's a half-decent try. Carrara, the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Now the pass. Hoofs it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Pumps it upfield. Point blank header! Oh, not the best of headers.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Pumps it forwards. Chip through. Playing for a throw. And the through ball is intercepted. Tries a through ball. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Very well to intervene. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Boots it upfield. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and he probably didn't get the cleanest of contacts there either. You know, I think he went for too much power with his header.
It's well blocked and back out it comes. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Looks like a good ball through. Passes it through. Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. long and direct. Tries lifting it over, cuts it out. It's a loose ball. He spotted the run and played him through. Shapes the shoots. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Knocks it towards the front. Who's going to make this theirs? He's made certain that won't get through. Gets it back. Aim forward. Looks to slip it through. He's gone for it! Spoon forward. Tries the route one option. And we hit half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Carrara ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Venezia have a free kick. Chance! He's off on a marauding run. Goes for goal! Oh, good stop it had to be. He comes flying in. It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Venezia take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Going for goal! And in it goes!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Aimed long and direct.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. Ball is over the line. Venezia, the sub ready to come on. It's a long forward pass. Pumps it upfield. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Gets good distance on it. Looks like a good ball through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Passes it through. Carrara, just one of their best performances of the season last time. An absolute demolition job. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Out to the flank. It's loose. So there's a long pass towards the front. Tries to get it forward quickly. That'll be a throw. Out, it'll be a throw in again. Tries a through ball, and he's there to cut it out. Away from immediate danger. He's long and forward. Looks to slip it through. It's ball, who's going to get there? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile, the decision is made, late drama. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
It looks to be a decisive lead.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
Carrara concede a late goal again. It is a repeated weakness. Comes sliding in. Played out to the wing. Shapes to shoot. Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Venezia could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? No, that's not the ball he wanted. The final whistle. It has ended in disappointment, defeat and back to the drawing board. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they didn't quite gel as a team. They looked a little disjointed throughout, but something that can be corrected before the next game quite easily.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Carrara against Perugia. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Pushes it out wide. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to slip it through. Has a swing at it! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
You know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really can get forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Carrara have an early lead. Good start. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. That's the through ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent the goal then.
Surely, can he put it away? A great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Carrara have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Goals in each of the last 5 games. Who's going to make this theirs? Away from immediate danger. He goes long. He's made sure that that won't get through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gets it back. offside. It's a clever pass. Diamanti looking to get on the end of this. Can he finish? Ball's loose, who's getting there? He has done it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Plays it out to the flank. Tries the route one option. Tosses it through. Now here's the through ball. Great leap! Sensational from Diamanti! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Perugia go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Long and direct. Let's put a stop to that. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's a long forward pass. Shots on! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Pumps it upfield. Challenge, he just stood firm. It'll be a throw-in. Danger averted for now. Looks like a good ball through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pass. It's put paid to a promising move. Spoon forward. Looking to get within range. Plays it out to the wing. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks to slip it through. Played out to the right. Ball, who's going to get there? And the through ball is intercepted. Tries a through ball. It's Diamanti. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He'll have a dip. Great chance. It was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Oh, Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Battles to win it back.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now the pass. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. It's a brilliant interception, thrust towards the front line. It's long and forward. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Can he finish? They've scored! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Perugia 2 up and into a position of real strength. Needs to get it forward quickly. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Played out to the wing. And through to the goalkeeper. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Looks to slip it through. Passes it through. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Carrara looking here to cut their deficit. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And out to safety. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. So a warm welcome to you. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Carrara against Bolzano. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
That'll be a throw. Al-Sharawi. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Battles to win it back. Carrara are enjoying great form in front of goal right now. 5 games in a row they've scored. Al-Sharawi pumps it forwards. Now it's Osvaldo. Osvaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's there!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Carrara taking the early advantage. Long and high towards the flank. Pumps it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Torosidis. Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, there was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Good hand from the keeper. No, not this time.
Carrara had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
And he's there to hoof it away. That's a throw. Steal, he just read it. It's loose, who's getting there? And the keeper's in command. Torosidis. Gets it back. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Ball's loose, and he's after it. Great ball, and now the shot. He has done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Carrara have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Al-Sharawi, whose first half opener in his last game was a beauty. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, he's broken through. He's gone for it. Chance again. No.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
forward. Chance. He's away. They are rampant. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Aurora are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Carrara take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Gets it back. And he's on his way! And the finish! It's a loose ball. And in again. It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
First 45 minutes are up.
Ferrari are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Carrara utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. He's off on a marauding run, and in it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Carrara totally rampant here. Into the channel. Put it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Bolzano coming into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then.
No mistake! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Bolzano have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Al-Sharawi. Will be a throw-in. Out wide to the right. Now the pass. Over the goal line for a corner. Shoots! Oh, almost a sixth! Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Spoon forward. Looks it towards the front. And it's Al-Sharawi. Get it forward quickly. Now here's the through ball. Massive lead! It wasn't a great header in the end.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Now it's Osvaldo. Tries to stroke it through.
Bolzano have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
He's put it wide.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch. He put on quite a show there. It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Can he find a finish now? Turns and goes back. His defence has got rid of that. In once more. That's not going to find its target. Lobs it in gently. Robust, but the referee says no foul. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sharawi passes it through. And that's that. Carrara, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Carrara were given a fantastic boost with their early goal, and the edge it gave them and that extra belief and confidence just made it much harder for the opposition to settle. I think it was a crucial early impact.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Chievo against Carrara. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Cuts it out. Kievo have the league's best defensive record. Now the pass, and he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Carrara are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. He's in! He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Timely intervention. Gets good distance on it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to strip it through. Little chip. No, not quite. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. All the way back, and they start again. Must score! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Carrara have an early lead. Good start. Hetamai tries lifting it over. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Aim forward. That had to be more accurate. It's a long forward pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kievo grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Tries a through ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pumps it upfield. Ball swung in. He's there to get rid. Drilled in low. Danger averted for now. Long and forward. Flags up.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. And he's onside. That's not the ball he wanted. Demanding a quick ball here. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to slip it through. Beershah. Chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Carrara have conceded a penalty. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
That's as calm as you like.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Early ball. That was asking just too much of him. Tries a through ball into the box. He's dealt with that well. Can he finish? Cuts it forwards. Oh, good interception. Hetemai. Oh, it's Beershot. He slid it through. There's the whistle for half-time. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Carrara kick off the second half.
Carrara can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
It's a loose ball. Oh, taken with style. And they get themselves in front. Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Carrara got themselves into the lead. Who's going to make this theirs? He's had a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
He goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Boots it upfield, and the through ball is intercepted. Beershot plays a clever pass. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Hurtles into the tackle. Kievo, free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Carrara, emphatically last time, morale is high for this one.
Well, They would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Looking to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Away from immediate danger. Real chance! Cut out in the nick of time. Clears it out of harm's way. Crunching tackle. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Spoon forward. Beershot. Passes it through. And he's there to cut it out. They've managed to get it away. Looks like a good ball through. Beershot knocks it towards the front. Clinging on for the points here, right at the end.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Turns and goes back. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Carrara has given away a penalty. And he's going to have his name taken. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, that just wasn't intelligent. He opened the back door a bit wider by giving up an easier chance.
Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, it could prove to be a pretty damaging miss too, and I think we're about to find out how strong their spirit is now.
And he's on his way. Now, can he capitalise? No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Becklin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Carrara are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Knocks it towards the front. Nice little chip. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Promising cross. Header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair. Well, that's so close to a dream start, and it could have made such a difference for what's to follow. I mean, this looks as if it could be quite an exciting game.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's in, surely! It's a loose ball. Defence has got rid of that. Crosses into the box. And back out it comes. Away from immediate danger. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Brings it forward. Still going. Where to next? Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's had a shot! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. To safety. It's come loose.
he's fouled him there. Passes it through. What a corner here. Tries a through ball. So who can spark this game into life? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Boots it upfield. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Thrust towards the front line. Decent progress down the left. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, he's come flying in. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
Clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. So what now? Cut out in the nick of time. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. So here's the route one option. Ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Looking to shoot!
Saved only by poor finishing.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Trying to play it through.
Yeah, there was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Shapes the shoots! Goal!
Give me your thoughts.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
There's some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. Carrara for first blood here.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Looks like a good ball through. Is it out of harm's way? Looks to slip it through. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Plays it out to the wing. Nicely controlled. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Carrara have conceded a penalty. Well, that's a booking, always looked in.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Informality, we're level. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Looks like a good ball through. Puts it over to the other flank. Passes it through. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Be a throw-in. Goes straight through to the keeper. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hurtles into the tackle. Keeper beats it away. Just a whisker away. Ball. It's loose. Tries a through ball. Sticks it away. And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside.
So that's it. It is all over. That is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on. So I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good... warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Carrara against Pescara. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Thrust towards the front line. Looks to slip it through. He's had a shot! That makes a corner. Direct, fires it in low. Tries a through ball. Campagnaro with the ball through. In with a header! He's got away with one there.
Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Carrara are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. It's Dybala.
What was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Ball's out on the left now. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Campagnaro tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. It's a promising ball. Shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
Carrara suffered a frustrating loss last time, from which the boss is hoping for a reaction. Now the cross. Danger averted for now. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Keeper's got good distance on that, and he's made certain that won't get through. Dybala. Dybala. Promising cross. Cut out in the nick of time. Keeper's ball. By way of goal-mouth action yet. Pumps it upfield. Floats one over. Hurls himself at it! Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Who's going to make this theirs? Cuts it out. Dybala, spotted wide. Dybala! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Ferrara can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pescara on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
And out to safety. Looks to dink one in. Good ball over the top. Gets it back. Charges in. This is gone, that's a foul. That's going to be a booking. He's gone direct. Top save. That shot was travelling. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Carrara have conceded a penalty. That's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
1-0. Never any doubt. That's as calm as you like.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Pescara take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
No way through there. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter. I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Oh, good interception. Spoon forward. Passes it through. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Shakes the shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, I can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Tries a through ball. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ball's long. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
It's always going to be the keepers. Tries to front. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Dybala. It's a loose ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Diving header!
Brave effort, total commitment.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result.
Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Oh, he's broken through.
And Dybala! That is absolutely glorious! A finish right from the top draw! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Pescara could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through.
It's one! Goal! Deep into injury time!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Carrara give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Who's going to make this theirs? And that will be the final act. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Carrara have to question their whole attitude taken into this game. For me, I think the performance was lacklustre from the first whistle, and I think the atmosphere suffered on it too, and I think for them, this was one to forget.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Carrara against Crotone. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beck.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Away from immediate danger. With a delicate ball. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Cross needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Carrara are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. It's a loose ball. that had to be done. All the way back and they start again. This is in a low one. And back out it comes. It's on a plate.
He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike!
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Carrara take the early advantage. Carrara into this on the back of a narrow defeat, and he's onside. And the follow-up, in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Carrara took a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
So there's a long pass towards the front. And he's straight offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Gets it upfield. Battles to win it back. Out to the left it goes. Goes for the cross. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks like a good ball through. Play it for a throw.
Has a pop!
Saved only by poor finishing.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Aimed long and direct. And he's cut it out. Thrust towards the front line. Passes it through. Gets it out wide now. Promising cross. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! He's had a go! It's a long forward pass. Has he found his man? whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Ferrara looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Carrara go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Hurtles into the tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Looks to slip it through. Pumps it forwards. Pumps it upfield. And that's a throw. Crotone, quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Gets up to head it!
Get that clear. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. A chance! Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's going to be a booking. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Crotone keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Can he finish? Saved it! Gets it back. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had little chance.
Crotone, as though they're about to make a change. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Tony have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Oh, good interception. And he's on his way! Chance!
Great! Really well taken goal! More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Carrara tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. So what now? Now the pass.
In with a header! Oh, taken with style!
Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Carrara totally rampant here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's been lenient here. Again, he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Cuts it out. Who's going to make this theirs? That's the route one option. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And time is up. Carrara, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
Before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Battles to win it back. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries a long pass towards the front. Tries a through ball. Corner.
Up to meet it!
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Trying to get there. Passes it through.
Well, this is proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
Form in front of goal. They've not failed to score in any of their last 5 games. Floats one over. Choose the route one option. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Has picked him out. Oh, well, there's something you don't see every day. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Hoops it upfield. Carrara, Tomlin, who's got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Forward. Thrust towards the front line. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
He's dealt with that well. That's not the cross he had in mind. Dinks one in. Tomlin is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looks like a good ball through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Carrara have conceded a penalty. No messing about, it is red.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent the goal now.
Missed it.
And they couldn't have hoped for a better chance to turn things round.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Passes it through. He's played him through. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Carrara has given away a penalty. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Never any doubt. That's as
keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
The defence can get it clear. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Looks to slip it through. Away from immediate danger. We've reached half-time. Is back on the way.
Carrara need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Gets his foot in there. Carrara into this game off a rampant performance last time. Mood is good. Spoon forward. Now the pass. Shapes the shoots. Danger averted for now. Tomlin has been caught there, it's a foul. That's going to be a booking. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. And the shot! In for the pieces! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that? That second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Tries a through ball. Defence has got rid of that. There's some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. That's the ball in. And back out it comes.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that.
They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
The shot's on! They've scored! They are running riot here!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up there, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
It's broken loose. Now the pass. Good hand from the keeper. Looking to get there first. Another corner then. Towering header! And that has flown over. That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Passes it through. Gets it back. Forwards. Good determined running there, but not back by the defence. Looks like a good ball through. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That's not the ball he wanted. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
He's gone for it!
No, it's wide. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Another piece of really good defending. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played it short. Comes sliding in. The final whistle. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Carrara against Frosinone. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chip through. Gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. And that's been repelled. Oh, just over.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Now the pass. Cuts it out. Great ball, and now the shot. Spoon forward. Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. Now here's the through ball. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Pumps it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Floats one over. Drives it in. It's all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Carrara lost last time in a game affected substantially by the referee's cards. Tries to locate someone up front.
Going for goal!
And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Up to meet it!
It's a long forward pass. Played in with accuracy. He's made sure that that won't get through. Passes it through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Who's going to make this theirs? Done very well to intervene. And out to safety. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Keeper's got good distance on that. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That's not going to make it. Charges in. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Good goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Boot forward. Frosinone have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Thrust towards the front line. It's a loose ball. Frosinone have a sub ready to come on. Comes along and forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Hurtles into the tackle. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Tries the route one option.
Frosinone have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Wants to slip it through. Surely. And a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The precision wasn't quite in keeping with the quality of the strike, but there was lots of power behind it.
Forwards. Oh, good interception. It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
To win it back.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Looks like a good ball through. Gets good distance on it. Looks to slip it through. Chance! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Turns and goes back. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Carrara given away a penalty. That's as calm as you like.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Frosinone break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. defences that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Is it out of harm's way? No, no way through there. Goes wide. Pumps it into the area. Good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Oh, he's come flying in. To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. The chance! Looking to force his way through.
It's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
All square again into the dying minutes. Passes it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? you